All right, everybody. We are now live on Speak Life. I'm telling you right now, y'all better get ready. Okay, did I just get excited? I just got excited, but just a little bit. Well, let me take a little sip. Wait a minute, y'all got me stripped on that. Yeah, it's my birthday month. Quit playing. It's my birthday month, so I'm gonna keep me some juice in front of me because I'm excited. And right now, we're going to have Chanel Mitchell with us. So we're going to get everything together, and I'm going to make sure that everybody's going to come in. And y'all already know we're gonna give them glory. We're gonna give them praise because she has an awesome business, and she's going to tell you all about herself, and she's going to tell you all about her business, sis. Okay, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me do it again. Business, sis. Okay, that's what I love about her. She's multi talented. She has businesses. She has multiple streams of income, and she's going to talk to you about that as well. Hi, I see y'all coming on in. I see you coming in, and so I'm going to give you time to come in, and actually I'm going to share in different places. So you guys, I'm going to give you time to come on in. I'm going to give you time to come on in and make sure that you ask to be a part of the exclusive group, Purpose Professionals, because that's where we're going to get your questions. When we go back to Purpose Professionals, if you have something to ask, or you want to tweet or put something that she said that's absolutely amazing, because she got a lot of that. Now, if you follow her, she has a lot of that going on. Okay, she tells it how it is, and that's what I love about her. She keeps it very real. Chanel Mitchell. We're gonna allow you to come on. How you doing over there? Oh, I can't hear you. You didn't put your earphones on, and now I can't hear you. Might as well go on and take them out because I heard you real
Okay,
good.
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, good. I do apologize. I was trying to get some other people into the meeting tonight, so I'm super excited to be with you. Oh my God, this is amazing.
I'm excited as well. I am, because I know you're gonna have some awesome nuggets for us tonight. I know that um, just your perspective of speaking life to relationships, and even if your business relationships or relationships at home, or I mean, I'm just getting all these different type of stories and all these great nuggets. And so I'm excited because I know, I know your testimony, because we share similar testimonies. And
Hmm.
so I know some things about you, but nobody's never exactly the same. So
Jesus.
I'm really, really, really excited to be here with you, because I love when people come on Speak Life Empowerment Series and they tell their story so God can get his glory. Okay, because I keep it real. But I'm telling you, I give God glory for everything, because it wasn't for him, we would not be right here, right? So
That's right.
I'm so thankful. And we wouldn't have our businesses. We wouldn't, we wouldn't even have the mindset that we have right now. And I just thank him just for allowing us to go through our process and loving us all the same, and not,
Hmm.
leaving us nor forsaking us or see us beg for bread. And y'all can think of bread as a piece of bread and put in your mouth, but I also think of bread as something I can take care of my family, right?
Hmm.
So we're gonna hear
Yes.
all of that. So I'm gonna invite some more people in, and I see all of you people are coming in, and I thank you. And those of you that catch the replay, I'm kind of trying to give you time to get in, because I know how y'all did last night. It's 9:08. By the time 9:20 came, all of y'all was in here. You missed the intro, and I felt bad for you. I was like, oh, they done missed the awesome intro. So we're gonna give you time to come on in. All right. So what you doing over there?
I am trying to get more people in. I'm sending out the link. And that's because I'm a super promoter. I promote non-stop. I don't care what it is. I am promoting it. So,
And I love that about you. and she's y'all. I tell you, that's what she is. She is a super promoter, and that's why I'm looking at her. I say, you know what? Yeah, she's a Speak Life speaker, but honey, she done moved real quickly to a power partner because the girl is bad. I'm thankful. I'm glad to have her on my team. You know, to say, you know what? Not only is she a business owner, she's a womanpreneur, but she knows how to support other womenpreneurs, um, and lift them up. You know, and that's what I love about her. I mean, it's no competition. It's really that we're all in this together. We're learning together, and some may know more than one person, and some might know more than one person over here. But guess what? We all can share.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh Lord, what's that over there?
I'm trying to get out.
Okay. Sorry about that, you guys.
Sorry. Sorry.
There we go.
Okay, I got it out.
Ooh, Jesus. That's all right. That's another way to say
I know.
Did y'all hear that? I was like, oh Lord, that was a way to get your attention. That are you woke? Are you woke? All that. Good God, but it's all right. It's all right. Well, I don't want to take no more of her time. I just want to let you guys know that we're happy to have you here. Thank you for being here at the Speak Life Empowerment Series, where you're going to receive awesome nuggets to apply it to your life, so you'll not be only hearers of the word, but you'll be doers also, and not deceive yourselves, which is the word of God. And so, without further ado, I want to introduce the beautiful, the smart, the awesome, the talented, the real deal, Chanel Monique.
Well, I definitely want to thank you for having me, and I want to give it back to you for doing such an awesome job that you're doing, for everything that you're out here spreading the love and speaking love of the women, because I'm going to tell you, is no other like you. So definitely you got moving and using you, and I'm definitely a big supporter, biggest fan. I thank you for having me tonight.
Thank you.
And we and she was asking me about some life into your business and relationships, and I believe in you are what you speak in, and everything that you speak will come to pass. And so therefore anything that you're trying to accomplish, you want to speak it first and let it manifest, and it will happen. As long as you continue to believe and you continue to speak the power, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to be prosperous. So I don't know if that's mine or yours. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because I was hearing some kind of static. I was making sure it wasn't my stuff over here.
Okay. I heard what you said, and I'm actually putting it out into the atmosphere. You said speak power and you'll be successful. I'm writing that down for you. You said speak power and you'll be successful. So that resonated in me, and I thank you for even saying that. And those that are just coming in, you're gonna get some awesome nuggets. So I asked you, normally y'all hear me say I got my handy dandy notebook. Well, this time I'm actually, as she's speaking, I'm going to be putting it into Purpose Professionals. And so I urge you, those of you that are on here, if you want to ask questions, if you want to be, give a shout out, you get over to Purpose Professionals and tweet and tag and just let everybody know we're here right now and we're getting these awesome nuggets. So as I put speak power, go ahead.
Oh yeah, speak power. And when it comes to your relationships as well, you want to speak life into your mate. You want to encourage your mate, because your mate is going to be able to you days that you don't feel like you can do it. I know that's been a bit of that. My mate is so supportive of everything that I'm trying to do, and the fact that I'm trying to do it, he's there, just making sure. Okay, I speak life into him, tell him that he's amazing. Everything I love, I cherish. I'm grateful for them to be him to be in my life, and so as I'm doing that, that comes and bounces off of him back to me. And so when that happens, that atmosphere is filled with so much positive energy that if anything comes our way, we're able to handle it. It's nothing that can stop us from being happy. It can't stop us from being successful because we already put it out there. And as we put it out there, we're getting it back. And that's what makes a big difference about relationships, because your business, your relationship, and everything has to be aligned. And when it's aligned, when you start seeing massive success, massive growth, massive happiness, and you'll start attracting everything in life that you're looking to attract. About those naysayers, because they don't even matter. You wouldn't have to worry about the haters, because they wouldn't even matter. You'll be attracting so much good vibes and good energy that everything else will bounce right off of that, and it won't even matter no more. And that can't even get in between your happiness, your joy, your love, or your success. They can't even get in between that because you already put it out there, and you got something that everybody else don't got. And that's that joy, and you already know that you're growing and you're going. So that. And that's what's been helping me, be so successful and battle everything that I've been battling. Because, like you said, my story, boy, it would have killed you. We all have a story, but what I went through would have killed some people. But the fact that I went through it, it has made me stronger and has made me be able to handle other situations that I never thought I would be able to handle and come out in a sound mind. And the fact that I have a sound mind about it and I look at the good, I'm able to grow from it. And I'm able to help others do the same thing that was in my situation, that has went through what I've went through. So it's just amazing. It's amazing what just speaking life into everything that you do matters. No matter what it is, if it's your child, you want to speak life into your child, because definitely you want them to grow. You want them to manifest their dreams and their goals. But if you're constantly telling them they're never going to be anything, that's what they're going to believe. If you're constantly telling them that they're successful, you're wealthy, you're beautiful, gorgeous, you're going to be the best at whatever you're going to be, you're going to be that. That's what they're going to do. So it's just learning to use your words, because words are powerful. And when you put that out there, it always comes back to you. It always does.
Okay, because I went on here and put myself on mute because you was going. You was going. So I put myself on mute and I was just letting you flow. And I'm just like, wow, if you put that in the atmosphere about your relationship, it can be powerful. And that's what I receive from what you were saying, even about business and living your truth, embracing your story. And if you don't mind, because this is what we're doing, we're speaking life into the atmosphere, which shall not return to us
Mhm.
void. So, and we got real people on here. I know we got some some of the people that's in the Speak Life Challenge. I mean, people are going through challenging things in this world, and they need real people with real stories, with real solutions. And
Mhm.
I mean, they just don't need. If I just can't tell you, oh, I'm gonna pray about it. Oh, here, book, go on and read it. No, how did you get through those trying times? How did you, when it was so hard, and people gonna talk about you, if it was a fly on the wall, to remember what you was doing, and then, oh my goodness, you guys, she's going this far. It's the 18 minutes within the show, and she hasn't even gone to tell you, even when I remember when she was in the hospital on
Mhm.
Facebook. I remember I was praying for you back then. I was praying for you,
Mhm.
interceding. I didn't know you very well, but I said, you know what? I remember being in your inbox, just letting you know, hey, I'm praying for you. So I want you to talk about your story a little bit so they can know a little bit more about you and see that you're just not hearing a strong voice. You're not seeing a strong woman. You are seeing a strong life living, on
Mm-hmm. Well,
go ahead.
mm-hmm. And I'm gonna start from me because like a story that everyone knows out there. Um, when I was young, my mom worked all the time, so I had to stay with my grandma. And staying with my grandma, I was the second oldest grandchild. And me being the second oldest grandchild, I had to watch the other grandkids. But I was the oldest girl, and I was sexually molested by my cousin, who basically I have forgiven because I don't think he knew what he was doing because he's not in the right mind now to understand. And as that happened to me, I started and started thinking I was grown and what I really was. And so as I'm doing that, I start just not listening to my mom, running away, just getting out there in the streets. And as I'm getting in the streets, I, felt like any other teen. I don't have to listen to anyone. I started getting in trouble. I started getting kicked out of school. I did numerous of things that I thought, were cool, but they really wasn't for a young lady. I didn't have that example because my grandma was already 100% blind. So she has never done anything but raise her kids. She couldn't tell me it's going to be okay or encourage me. So I looked for that love from different people. And as I was getting older, my mom, like I said, worked. She had boyfriends, and one boyfriend that she had, and she had left me with him one day going to work thinking he was going to bring me to my grandmother's house. And he ended up raping me. He took my virginity. When he took virginity, it was because even though I was grown up until 13, I was a virgin. And I mean, before that happened, I didn't consider being bad. I was like your normal child out there just trying to find her way. And when he did that, I told no one. But then I went and stayed with my uncle. And I told my uncle what happened. No one believed me. So when they didn't believe me, I stayed living with my uncle in Atlanta. And my uncle ended up getting killed in a car accident. And so I had to come back here and face that, that truth. And, after my mom heard about it, they got in arguments. A whole lot of stuff happened, but I forgave my mom about that. So as I'm, came back here, I didn't want to stay at home. I started living on the streets. I started dancing to provide myself for money, and dancing in the clubs. I made a lot of money, but I was always in some drama. I was in shootouts. I was in fights. I was in different kind of people trying to, take me and put me under their wing and things like that. But my strong mind, I didn't want nobody to take my money. I wanted my money, So, going through all of that, I end up saying, you know what, my daughter is getting older. I had a daughter at 16, and my daughter was getting older, so I'm thinking I gotta do something to show my daughter that this is not the type of style that I want her to live. And as she's, seeing me always out in the same thing, I don't want that to come back on me. So I got a job. I worked this company 5 years. I was one of their top producers. I already knew how to sell myself. So I'm out there in the streets. I know how to sell. I was selling drugs before. How to do all that. So I incorporated that into a company and helping people consolidate their credit card debt and getting them signed up for different loans and selling them mortgage loans and selling them investment properties. They were paying me $10,000 over the phone, so I knew how to do that very well. And as I'm doing that very well, I'm one of their top producers making a lot of money. They want me to come in and train someone. Now, as I go in to train someone, because I work from home, just like this, in front of a computer, I never had to leave my house. So I'm going into the office thinking I'm helping the company. Maybe they will give me a raise. But every time I would train someone, they would get a higher position than me. Now, they higher position because I was making money because I was making bonuses. But as I'm working, I went in the office to train the girl. The girl had the flu. I end up getting pneumonia. Now, me not knowing my immune system was weak and compromised, I asked the job, could I go to the doctor? They told me, no, you got to wait till your break. So I took a 15-minute break. I drove to the hospital about to faint. I like to pass out. And thank God I did, because the doctor told me when I got there, my platelet count was at a 10. And it's supposed to be at a 15,000 or something or so. And I almost didn't make it. They kept me in the hospital for 4 consecutive months. They told me either I was gonna die with them going in between my heart and my lungs, draining the pneumonia, or I'm gonna die with them with the pneumonia. Thank God I let them drain it, because I end up healing. But after I end up healing, my job told me, you know what, we're gonna terminate your position. They terminated my position. I lost my income. I lost my health care line. I was making over $20 an hour sitting at home. So losing all that income and only putting my eggs in one basket, I didn't think about doing other things. I was comfortable. I was good. I had retirement. I had 401k. I had life insurance. I had everything that I needed. What else was it to get? So when I got fired, it was the worst thing that could ever happen to me. My dad depended on me. My daughter was 13. My mother didn't have a retirement. So everyone that I was supposed to save, I couldn't save because I had lost everything that I had. And so I started asking God, with my lupus, to send me something. And then I started looking at one of my friends talking about ISO-T detox, 100% organic products. And I said, you know what, the doctor already told me it was nothing else they can do for me. They did cancer biopsies, they did bone marrow biopsies, they did colonoscopies, bronchoscopies, they did everything that you can name, gave me 50 different medicines, and told me this is all we can do, go home. So me not being the fighter that I am, because I've been fighting my whole life, I said, you know what, I'm not going to take that death sentence. They told me I'm going to die with it, so why not die trying something for myself? So I started looking, asking, praying, and I seen detox products. I said, you know what, I ain't got no other choice. What's the chances I take it and I make it? I said, God brought me too far to leave me, so I know He gonna take care of me. He didn't put me here to take me out just after this. No, He put me here for His glory. So it's something else that I got to do here, and whatever it is. So as I'm drinking and feeling good, I started taking the all-natural organic products. My life started to change. I started to get my energy back. I started to get my life back. I started just feeling so much better. And after 9 months, I go undetected, lupus undetected. I'm like, look at God. But my faith was so much stronger because I knew it was nothing but God that was going to save. I already believed it. I just received that when I was in the hospital. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to bounce back. I'm going to be all right. In every video, I said that. I said, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to bounce back. He's going to take care of me. Everything going to be all right. And when do that, it shows the power of speaking life into yourself, speaking it into your situation, speaking it into your health and your wealth, just speaking it. And now that speaking it, it's so much things that have arrived because I love my hair. So I got my own hairline, which is called Celebrity Style Hair. Then I partner with TLC, Total Life Changes, with organic products. They help for health and wealth and weight loss and everything 100% natural. And then I have my coaching branding company, which is basically taking off. Women out here need mentors. They need help, but they don't like to ask for it. And that was my thing. I was too proud to ask for help. But now I'm letting them know it's okay. It's okay to ask another woman for help. She's your sister. If if she make it, she's supposed to reach back and pull you up with her. That's how it's supposed to go. We're not going to make it by ourselves. We're going to have a team to make. And when you got a team of women pushing you up, you got a team of women pulling you up together, you don't know how powerful you are. You're showing everybody else, these little girls out here that are fighting and fussing and want to kill each other, you showing them how powerful us women can come together and we can be together and do things that are unimaginable. Because it's power in numbers. It's power in numbers, and people don't understand that. And I love my sister, because how could I love God and not love my sister, bro? How could I say that? How can I say I trust God in a situation? How can I say that? So, it's just understanding that whatever you speak, long as it's going to come to pass, you just got to keep believing and having faith. And that's basically my story, because I'm telling you, it's more to it, but hey, I'm going to give you the shorter version today.
Well, praise God. Listen here. We got nothing but time, because, hey, this is my business and I run it. I open it when I open it and close it when I close it.
Yeah.
If you want to share more, you can. And what I love about her, you guys, and she's absolutely right. She's so humble, and she's hungry for knowledge. And I love that about her. She's like, hey, let's do it, let's go. No fear. God didn't give her a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And I'm happy to say that I'm glad to have you on my team. Yes. Yes, I'm happy. I'm not a solopreneur. I have awesome women around me, that are absolutely amazing. So, and she's right. That's what you're supposed to do. Just keep lifting one another up. We was actually, your sister Irena, that's another awesome woman of God. We was talking right here last night, with Jeffrey Moore last night about
I couldn't even get on last night. I was tired. Oh my God.
But we went in last night on how it's so important, since this is about relationships, how important it is for you to build great relationships in business and in family, and for those of you that work, even on your job. It's important to have good relationships. I think Jesus showed us the principles and how to make a good tribe. You understand what I'm saying? He showed us that. And I mean, because what he said, okay, so you a fisherman, all right, so we gotta eat. Okay, so he's a fisherman. I mean, you're gonna build the team. Okay, and you the tax collector, so that's that's the money right there. And everybody has a place. We all we all serve different functions in one body, and when one gets sick, all of us, it affects both of us. So that's why I love you so much, my sister, because you share other people's posts, you share other people's products, and wait a minute, I want you to go and tell them. I'm telling you, one day she put out there online, she let people know, if you're not sharing my stuff and if you're not supporting me, it's time for you to go. I said, now look at her over there. Go talk about how important relationships. I want to hear what you believe, how important relationships are, that we bond together and share one another, that we supposed to sow into one another, and I mean, don't ask for my hair for free. Don't ask for my product for free. Well, how are my kids supposed to eat? Go ahead and talk about that. Go ahead. While I get my birthday on.
Yeah, it's very that we sow into, and you may not. Some people may not have nothing going on. That don't mean you can't share other people's stuff. That don't mean you can't love other people, encourage other people, go to their events, buy their books. Because when it's your time, you're gonna want someone to do the same thing. So when you sow that seed and you're planting it and it's going to grow, and it's time in it and in everything. It may not be your time to shine, but it's your sister's time to shine. And you going in and helping your sister grow, it's going to show and come back to you. I always say everything that you do comes back to you. If you're sowing seeds and you're putting in and you're supporting and you're representing, you know, different companies and showing their products and stuff, you're going to grow, because basically you're sowing it. You're sowing it first. And sowing it is very important because, hey, you want somebody to support you, so why not support other people? And that's just important to me because, I mean, it's been times when I didn't have any support, but I show love no matter what. And now the fact that people know that I will show love, they show love back.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, you can't give something if you ain't giving it. I'm just saying, you can't get it if you ain't giving it.
Oh, don't you get me excited over here. Don't you act like that. Good gracious. I'm gonna go to Purpose Professionals right now, and I'm gonna read I'm gonna give you guys some shout outs because you guys are absolutely amazing. We have Dr. Oliver T. Reed. He said, that's right, bounce back while trying to save everyone. Thank you for checking in, Crystal Cunningham. Thank you for checking in. Let me see how many more of you are here. They're liking everything you're saying. Tashana, First Lady Richardson, we love you. We support you. Michelle Kirkpatrick, and this weekend, I know I'm speaking there, and my sister's going to be there too. Yeah, she's over there shaking her head. When she showed me that online, when she said, "Oh, I'm going," I said, "Oh my God, she's gonna be there to support me." And so
That's
she's
right.
not just talking to talk, you guys. She walks the walk. You know, we're not just saying, "Hey, we support each other," and just look like we like each other on lookbook. This is serious. You know, we check on each other. Hey, you all right over there? What you doing? Hey, how you know, and showing love to one another. People ought to learn how to build positive relationships, and the way that you build positive relationships, the way you get friends, you got to be friendly.
That's right. That's exactly right. And be real genuine, because everything that I do is genuine because I'm happy with me. It's nothing my sister has that I know I can't get. Like, it's nothing to make me not like my sister. For what? What she got, you can get. But you have to wait your time. It's a process to everything. So us showing love, you're gonna get it back. Don't be so self-centered. Everything is not about you all the time. Sometimes it's about your sister being in the spotlight. It's about your sister growing her business so she can come back and reach your hand up and say, okay, well, let me pull you up, sister, and put you on the platform with me. And it's serving. It's basically serving. And you got to be able to be a servant leader. And if you ain't served, you can't be no leader. Because you don't know what it took to get there. And you're going to misuse it. So, and that's just what you do. Be out there to show love. Don't hate. You ain't gotta hate. There's something out there with your name on it.
She said you
it's
ain't
something
gotta
out
hate.
there with your name on it. Yeah, it's something else. When it's your time, it's your time. I'm gonna tell you, nobody can stop your time or your shine. I'm gonna tell you that now. No matter what you do, how much you encourage another person, that will not dull you. It only magnifies your glow. And when you
you know you gotta stop right there. Can't stop your time or your shine. Y'all, wait. Stop. Can't stop your time or your shine. Stop and tweet that hashtag shining time. I'm telling you, Purpose Professional, Speak Like Speaker, Chanel, she giving it to you. And one thing, can't stop your shine or your time. And you're speaking, I'm telling you, you're speaking life. You're speaking life into the atmosphere. And not only are you speaking life, walk with the wise and become wise. And if you walk with a fool, you become a fool. I love how you choose to walk with the wise. So I'm going to go on and put myself back on mute so you can go on.
No, you okay. You fine. I mean, but I people tell me don't keep on drilling all of this women's empowerment, how to be together, how to love one another, because they don't. But if you teach them and you show them, they will soon get it, and then they will be able to do the same thing. Some people weren't taught how to love. Some people haven't had love from their mother or father. So when you ain't got love, you can't show love. So it's hard for people to understand that proper etiquette, this is the proper way to be. This is Christ. This is being a good Christian. And some people don't get that. Some people look for what they look for is the struggle, and they want to continue to embrace the struggle. But the struggle is not going to last forever. So you need to start being happy, putting out good things where you're at, encouraging others where you at, because when it's your time and it comes back around, you're going to want people to do the same thing for you. And that's just me. That's just how I am. I don't care who it is. Any sister out there doing her thing, I congratulate. I give her compliments. I share her stuff. It's no reason for me to be hating another woman when I am a woman.
Come on.
Why would I do that? Come on. I mean, I'm just saying, we the same species. Why would we hate someone? I mean, we can have what they have, but if you put in the work that they put in, you can get it. If you put in the sacrifice that they put in, you can have it. But you don't never know what they went through to get where they're at. And that's what some people get wrong. They get that wrong. They forget about the struggle that a person went through to get to a point. That, you know, and I can understand. We had to go through what we went through, our stories, to get to where we're at right now, so that we can be able to embrace other women that are going through the same thing. Because if we didn't know how to handle it, we couldn't be pathetic for them and understand and listen to ear, because we know nothing about what they're going through. And everybody, like I said, everybody has a story, but your story may help someone else that my story may not even affect. And my story may affect someone differently that your story never even, resonated with them. So us being women and went through and stop hiding and thinking we're got to live up to certain standards because women won't like if we're not this certain type of way, we're not driving this certain kind of car. I mean, that don't make you. When you die, you're going in the same grave, a box. So what you need all this materialistic things for? I mean, it could be gone in a day. You lose it. But what makes you a woman is your characteristics, your love, how you carry yourself, and things like that. That's what make you a good woman, not what you got or what you hating on another sister for. It's just embracing the person and being that type of person to everyone you meet, not just some one crew. I'm like that with everyone. I don't do the crew thing because I never was accepted in those type of things. I never was accepted in the gangs when I was in the street because I loved everyone, so I thought I was in each color. I was a blue, I was a red, but I don't do that. So I mean, it's just a putting it into, people can relate to it, because I never was that type. So I never got accepted by either color. I love both. So they didn't understand how could I love both when they don't love each other. So it's just the way I am, and that's keeping me sound and keeping me happy is being loving, because my situation, my lupus, they say it's not a cure, but I already know God is a God of all, and He's able to do anything, I believe. So I know I'm cured, I'm healed, I'm already, I don't have to worry about that no more. But the fact that I keep that in my mind and I keep believing that, it's already done. It's done. No one can't tell me it ain't done. I already know. My faith has helped me this far, and it's going to keep me holding on. So, it's just being that way with everyone. I speak life into everyone. That's why I was so happy to be a part of this, because everyone that comes to me, I never talk negative. I never say don't follow your dreams. I even help them whatever it is that they need, because I know that God is going to take care of me. I'm already taken care of. I'm His child. He already promised me. So everything He promised me, I will.
Lord, for some reason it stuck, but I'm telling you guys now, I know when you come up here, you're gonna feel like you went to church. She's just keeping it real, and actually she's speaking scripture. She is speaking scripture. I love it. And I love how she's telling her story so God can get his glory. I'm just over here like, go ahead, baby. Go ahead. Tell him, give him glory. Give him glory for your healing. She said she's already healed, delivered, and set free. So I'm just over here smiling. Y'all, my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling so hard. And even the way she talk about love, and you know them by their love, and like she said, she didn't see no color. She didn't see red. She didn't see blue. She just loved people. And that's why God is able to use her and use her story. Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. You see how the devil tried it? He tried it. I rebuked it. I rebuked that in the name of
That
Jesus.
baby said, I reviewed it. That's right.
It will
Go
not
ahead.
work. It will not work tonight. Not tonight.
Oh my gracious, y'all! And I'm sorry. You're just adorable to me. I just love you. I love you because you're humble, you're meek, you're sweet. You mourn when others mourn. I mean, those that know the word of God, y'all just look up. I think it's Matthew 5. It's the Beatitudes. You have that. This is your process, and but your love stays the same. Your
Mhm.
love stays the same, and you're teachable. And I mean, because if you know what I always say, I say we're all students. Stay a student.
Oh yes.
I stay a student. I don't care how much people think you know, or think I know. And I even appreciate you for saying, hey, I can learn some stuff from you too. I'm like, all right, well, let's do this then. I got you. Because I understand. I mean, because
Mhm.
listen, God put people on this earth so we can love, we can show his love. You know,
Mhm.
I was even reading where he got indignant and upset with his disciples, but yet and still he loved them so much and he corrected them in love.
Yep.
Right? He didn't drop them, he didn't leave them. He was like, y'all getting on my nerve. You know what? Never mind. He didn't say, Peter, come on and walk. And when he started singing, he'd be like, okay, well, let him go on and sing. He stopped believing. So let me go on and just leave. No,
And
go
he
ahead,
didn't.
baby.
And I'm not to interrupt you, but he never. I'm gonna tell you. Thing about God is I've learned that no matter who turned their back on him, no matter who did him wrong, he always came back and showed them so much love and showed them so much favor and gave them things that they never thought. Even when they start believing and start trusting him, he gave them everything that they never owned. So the land, he gave them the land. So it's just amazing that people don't forgive people, or people would not hurt them. They let that drag them down. And it puts them in a place where they don't trust anyone else, but they miss their blessing from not trusting another person, because that
Mm.
person could be your destiny to something else. They could be your favor, your grace. You never know who you connecting with, because you dragging it into this relationship. So this person can't show you what God has sent for you, because you already built that wall and you blocked them out.
Come
And
on.
that's the thing. So that's why I'm always having an open mind with anything. You never know who God sent to bless you in your life. You never know who is destined to be there for you in your life. But you gotta be open and kind and ready to receive it. Like you said, I'm ready to receive it. Whatever God has for me, I'm ready to receive it. Yeah,
Mhm.
and I believe He has more things for me. So I'm just open and ready to receive.
Girl, you got me on fire over here. I know I'm over here already. I'm so excited about your healing that you have right now in the mighty name of Jesus. I'm glad this is already in the atmosphere and it shall not return to you void. I'm excited about just you loving everybody and you showing the love of Christ even to those that persecute you. I love how you're so truthful and I just love that, and it just seeps off of you. It just, when you walk into the atmosphere, I know you just changed it and you just shifted and you're just like, here I am. Here I am, all of me, right where I am. This is what, yeah, it happened, but look at me. I am alive. I am good. Lord, he loves me. He keeps me. He guides me. And I thank him for it. That's what I hear from you. That's what I
Yes.
hear from you. And so that's why you're so easy to love. You hear
Mm-hmm.
me? But then we love those that's not easy to love. So
As well.
that's
Yeah.
why this is about speak life into your relationships. Speak life into your relationships, even for those that are unlovable. But I
Mm-hmm.
now I must tell you, because I always want to keep the word of God close. Okay, so because I hate for them to say, well, thus said Chanel, well, thus said Letitia Nicole. Now
Mm-hmm.
even the word of God in Proverbs 12:26 said the righteousness choose their friends carefully, but the
Mm-hmm.
way of the wicked leads them astray. Okay, so we're very, very, very careful. Yes, we love everybody, and Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. We still love them. And it says, but Proverbs 27:17, it says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. And that's what we do. And I'm glad to
Yes,
have you
ma'am.
in my life. Now,
Me too. I was like,
I want you to tell them how to contact you. I want you to tell them all about your businesses. I want them to tell you. I want you to tell them how to get that beautiful hair. I want you to tell them how to get that tea. And I want you guys to know. Get over to Purpose Professionals. It's 9:50. We got 10 more minutes. Let me make sure we got 10 more minutes, and get over there. Ask your questions. I'm going there now. I'm going there now. I'm going to put myself on mute while she tell you all these awesome things, because I don't want to interrupt her. It's a bunch of you here, and I'm thankful. Book her. Listen to me. You have book this speak life speaker. She has a story and she give God glory. Let me tell you, I push my power partners. I love my power partners, because I know what I make happen for somebody else, gotta make happen for me, and I thank them for it. So I'm telling you, her story is awesome. And she's real about her story. She's not faking the funk. She's letting you know where she is right now and who gets the glory. Okay, let me go before I start preaching up in here.
go ahead. Go ahead. You can have me in here shouting. My name Chanel Monique online, and that's you could go to www.chanel SHANELMONIQUE.com, and that's for my coaching, Brandon. And I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a lupus activist. I have my Lupus Fight for Lupus page, and it's facebook.com//fight for lupus. I also have my celebrity style hair, which you can go to facebook.com/celebrity style hair. And also you can email me at Chanel, SHANAIL MONICK@gmail.com to get in contact with me, and my phone number to reach me. Just if you know someone that has lupus that is looking for a support group, or anyone that's looking for hair, because us lupus patients, that's the most important, is keeping us looking like we want to feel beautiful. And my number is 919-896-5762. So you definitely can reach me out for any kind of speaking engagements, any kind. I have a lot coming up this year, and it has been amazing what I've been able to accomplish in just a short, this is the first quarter of the year. So you guys, I'm telling you, when you speak life, be careful what you speak, because you may say you want to be booked, and you will be booked. So you guys, I love you, and I'm going to let Letitia come whenever she's ready.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm going over to Purpose Professionals, because I want you to hear the young ladies that have been shouting you out, and of course, our sister Lorena was shouting you out, and I want you to know that Selena Richards, and she's an awesome woman of God. She was actually here on last night with her husband and
Yes.
Cece Richards, and they gave an awesome testimony about marriage. Who she had my my skin on chills. Her and Cece just
They
sharing the story.
powerful. They
Yeah,
powerful.
she said, "Hey, ladies, great." Also, we have Tamika with No Excuse Zone here with us, and we want to say thank you. And you're right, it was victory. That the you don't see victims here on Speak Life Enterprises. You see victorious people, and we claim victory in the name of Jesus. That's why I love the fact when she claimed victory for her healing already, when the doctors told her that, oh, we can't do nothing else for you. She was like, okay, but God. So that right there just had me, okay, let me stop. Okay, so then Sharnetta, Sharnetta Bennett said, you better go ahead and speak life. I love it. And Arena said, that's right, Sister Keepers. That's right. That's right. Miss Shawnee Wright Brown, thank you for joining us. Keisha Thompson, thank you for joining us. We love you. And that's Pastor, look, just because she don't have it up, that's Pastor Keisha Thompson. We love you.
Uh-huh.
And
That's actually my cousin.
yeah, oh God, she was the first Speak Life speaker in February, on February, and she brought an awesome word. And anybody, if you want to catch it, it's on YouTube. Awesome woman of God, and her church is a solo. Right?
Yeah.
So, and I see, okay, you've been tweeted, putting in the atmosphere, and you will get it back. Speak power into your relationships. Thank you for joining us, Carmen Johnson. Thank you for joining us, Tiffany Russell. Thank you for, I know it's so many of you guys. I just want you to know that we love you and we thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for bringing more people in. This will not stop. I'm telling you, this Speak Life Empowerment Series have some wonderful, amazing Speak Life speaker, and Chanel is one of them. And I want you to be able to just sow into her life. If you wear weave like me, I mean, I know today I'm in my hair. I know you're surprised. Okay. But if you do, hey, support your sister. Support your sister. I need some 22 inches. I need some 1B, whatever. 1B. I need some hair. Give me a bundle, honey. Tell me, I'm coming to get it. I need some hair. So support your sisters. I support your sisters. Arena has books. I have books. I mean, we support your sisters. You want to be a Speak Life speaker? Contact Chanel. You want to be a Speak Life speaker? Contact Arena. But tonight, I'm telling you, tonight, if you want to be a Speak Life speaker, call her. Inbox her. Tell her, I want to be a Speak Life speaker. And go through her so she can tell you what to do, how to do. And once you get here, if you've never spoke before, you'll receive your training before you get on here. You guys, you have a story, and God get his glory.
Yes.
And if you're building your business and you're building your brand, you want to build it in truth. You don't want nothing fake. You hear me? You don't want to be fake. Because just like the devil know your story, and let me not say that because the devil is a lie. He don't even exist. Yes, Satan know your story. God knows your story, and he allowed it to happen. The enemy had to go to your daddy just to ask him, could he have permission to attack you with his dumb self? So he was actually working for free, so he could be a part of your story when you talk about the victory. You'll catch that later. So I'm just really, really excited about tonight. Please, we're going to put up her links up in Purpose Professionals. If you're not a part of this amazing group, get over there now. Get over there now. Ask questions. Tell us what you need, what kind of personal developments that you need. Here she is. She's a coach. You know, get a part of her business, TLC. She'll take you there. Am I saying that right? TLC or TC? Okay. Yes. TLC. I mean, I can use some tea, honey. I'm just saying. All of us can. She's saying the tea is helping her healing. You know, talk about. Okay, I know it's a little late, but just talk about that just a little bit because some people are just joining us. Talk about how.
And they're trying to figure. Okay. Well, basically, let me explain this to you. When those with lupus, ITP, and sickle cell trait, and IBS, which is a stomach condition where you don't bowel, go to the bathroom regularly. So I got a colonoscopy. They couldn't figure out why my bowel wasn't moving. And the doctors told me I was bleeding internally, and me bleeding internally, I couldn't go to the restroom. I was scared to push because I was scared to see the blood and thinking I'm going to die. You know, you're scared, you're scared. And I know I had my faith in God, but I also knew that we can die too. So, you know, my faith overpowered it, and the fact that I started looking, and after the doctors told me it was nothing else they could do for me, I started looking and praying. And when I seen TLC products, drinking the tea twice a day, that tea is an organic. It has 9 herbs. It's 100% organic detox product. And what it does is it gets into your body. It helps your body get rid of toxins, parasites, bacteria, infection, stuff that your body is not ridding of because your colon is so bad. One needs to detox. If it's not tea, they still need to detox and stop eating meat for a couple of days. You know, we go on a fast. We go on a Daniel fast. That gives our body to replenish itself. And what that tea does is it cleanses my body, been able to give my insides time to replenish itself back to its normal state. And then I take the NutriBurst. The NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin, and what that does is 98% of it absorbs in my body. Capsules don't absorb. Only maybe 50% of the capsules you take as vitamins, which your body needs, vitamins and nutrients, absorb in your body. 98% of these vitamins absorb in your body. And what it does is it helps my body, my immune system, my defensive system fight. So I'm able to fight against any kind of infection, any kind of thing that goes against my body. My body's already ready to fight because it's able. With lupus, it fights against itself. So my body being strong enough to fight for itself is keeping me well, and it's having me being undetected and having me be able to stay out the hospital for the whole year and 4 months. I've been counting. I could count down to the last second because everyone knows my hospital stays were the worst. I mean, but now I'm not on any medications. I don't take any medications at all. My skin is clear. My nails are growing. I was just complaining the other day I need to get a manicure because my nails are growing from taking vitamins. The doctor tried to put me on some Zoloft. Now, everyone knows that Zoloft is a crazy medicine. I didn't need easy medicine. I'm not crazy. It was just they wanted me to think that so they continue to feed me medications and my insurance to continue to pay for them. And so the fact that I said, no, let me take a natural product. The NRG is an energy pill, and it suppresses your appetite, and it gives you the energy to last through the whole day, because I was sleeping till 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then I get up and go back to bed at 9 o'clock at night. And then I take the oil, because you know us sisters, we have our little hair, we get a sew-in and our hair go out on the side. The oil helps grow that hair back on the side, them follicles that you think, and help that skin.
The devil done got mad again. She was telling you about your oil and your follicles and your hair going out on the side. Then got mad because he wants you to go sew in some sides. See, the devil is a liar and the truth ain't in him. That's what I'm saying. She gonna come back in a minute. Y'all know I'm silly, but I'm serious too. Because every time that it's a word and it's something that can help you, and it can help you with your relationships or your health and wealth, your career or your business, something silly wants to happen. But I never let it move me. As you can see, I stay cool, calm, and collective because God get the glory. I know that this word is gonna go forth. I know that everything she has for you that's coming from the Lord, it's gonna go forth out there already. And that's why I thank him for his grace, his mercy. I thank him for you being here. I thank him for Chanel. I just thank God for just trusting me with this platform. Just trusting me with this platform and loving us in spite of us, and allow us to go through our process. just go through our process. And I'm just thankful, you guys. I know a lot of you, so don't be judging me. I got my little birthday girl. This is my birthday month, April 15th. I'm a tax baby. I got my little apple juice in here, and under these lights, it gets a little hot. So I got my little cup out here. Um, but I'm just thankful. And we're gonna wait for her to come back, because I want her to be able to give you a last word, or a motivation word. But I also want to tell y'all to continue to love with the love of the Lord, and forgive like you want to be forgiven, so you can continue to build strong relationships, so we can continue to build strong families, so we can have strong communities, strong cities, strong states. Then we have a strong country. Because whatever you put in the atmosphere, it will come back. And if you're spreading love and you're spreading joy, what you think is going to come back? The first thing I thought about this morning is about smiling, smiling, smiling. Just the first thing, without even saying nothing to you, I can just say, smile. Smile. And if you can't think of nothing to smile about, try this: Jesus. Try saying Jesus without smiling. Jesus. That don't even look right. Jesus. You're going to show some teeth when you talk about Jesus. you know. So that's why I thank her for her testimony. I thank her for how, if you see her on social media, you guys, and you see how when she put out her pictures, and you might look at them and be like, oh my God, yeah, if God did it for her, he can do it for you. If God did it for me, he can do it for you. So anybody that's out here that want to share your story so God can get his glory, whatever you want to do, contact us. Contact us. If you would like to be a Speak Life speaker, or if you need coaching, you contact Chanel, contact and we're getting all these awesome texts. I'm going to talk about this one. Good. Okay, she's lost internet connection. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to tell you, we just got this from CC himself. Speak Life, special people empowering Almighty's kingdom, lovely, inspiring faith every day. And he also gave us this. Thank you, CC. Proverbs 13, verse 5. The righteous don't like fake. So you keep going around here and you think you got to act like somebody else. God sees you. You keep going around here and you think you got to, water yourself down so other people can look like they almighty. You have greatness living inside you. And if greater heat is inside of you is greater than the world, you have no choice but to be great. You have no choice but to live out your purpose. You have no choice but to be who God designed you to be. So I'm telling you that's an extra bonus for tonight, because it's not about me. It's not about us. And I love, and I learned this from CC when one day we were all sitting in his living room. I learned your issue is you from him. And I have just all these awesome people. We are all iron sharpening iron and learning from one another. And faith come by hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing and hearing the word of God. So, but faith come by hearing. So you even have to be careful of what you allow into your ear gates, into your eyes, into your heart. You got to protect your heart at all times. So protect what you're hearing. And I hope to have you back on tomorrow night. I hope to have you back on tomorrow night. We have 16 speakers this month. 16 speakers that's given awesome words. And tomorrow we have Crystal Cunningham, an awesome woman of God, that's going to be sharing the word of God tomorrow. And that's going to be at 9 p.m. on tomorrow. I mean, I'm getting texts and inboxes and everything coming through. And that's right. Love is more powerful than hate. And you know us by our love. You know how we be on social media and you can tell how a person really feels by the words they put out into the atmosphere. You can sometimes read between the lines and tell what a person is feeling, because out the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak, right? So You can always know where a person is because of their words. You can't even hide, because you can be talking and a bone will come out and just fly and hit everybody in the head. But out the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. I'm just saying, get some positive words into your ears. Those of you that do not have my book, or those of you that would like to join the challenge, the 40-day challenge, contact me. Those of you that would like, because I'm gonna contact her about that hair, y'all. I'm gonna tell you this now. I want some hair, and I could use some of that tea, some detoxing tea, and I'm excited. That's a young entrepreneur. So if you can, please support one another. And again, if you would like to be a Speak Life speaker, reach out to us. Let us know, because I'm sure that you have something inside of you that people need to hear. Okay, because I believe that we all have generations inside of us. So y'all be blessed, and we'll see you on tomorrow, same time, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Y'all be blessed. I love you guys. And if God be for you, who can be against you? Nobody. And also in the morning at 7:30, we have prayer. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Has been going on for 3 years now on the Speak Life Bible study at Bible study group. Please get in that if you're not the Speak Life prayer and Bible study group. We have prayer every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:30 in the morning at 919-275-5559. Again, the number is 919-275-5559. I love you guys. Okay, bye-bye.